Many of you may be wondering, where'd that dude go? Well, this dude, he is now kind of tied into watching a day or so back and forth between me, the big guy, because I don't take him over there because the other thing is going on. 4 dogs. Pit Bull mix, which you guys have seen before, the puppy Pit Bull mix, which you haven't seen yet, and the 2 Chihuahuas. So I've been over there since about 5:15. Just got back into the carry-on, and Queso is right next to me. So you haven't seen me a couple days because I have been running very early, taking care of them, running home, feeding him, getting a shower, running on the boat, going back, taking care of him, running over. So tomorrow and tomorrow evening are my last two to do that. So, and they're a pleasure. They bounce on my toes a little bit, but that's all right. I haven't had a big dog in a bit. So, it is Monday, January 23rd. It is 2023. It is 6:16 a.m. in my locality. Currently 76 degrees. It looks like it's going to be sunny today, a little bit humid. So, let's jump right in. Now you understand why I haven't had time to do anything. And I'll take a breath, and then that'll be fine. But my mornings... Excuse me. My mornings have been a little slop coffee run. So if that's a problem for you, you got a problem to solve. I can't help you. Today's poem. The way to true spirituality cannot depend upon others. One instant of enlightenment and I go beyond body and self. The myriad and profound virtues are complete. Anywhere in the universe is now my home. That's Mayukan, 1611-1676. If there is anything in the entire world that completely encapsulates my thought process on spirituality, something bigger than me, anything, that's the poem. I'm going to read it again so you get a hang of this. The way to true spirituality cannot depend upon others. One instant of enlightenment, and I go beyond body and self. The myriad and profound virtues are complete. Anywhere in the universe is now my home. You sitting out there looking at me, your mileage may vary. Please check your owner's manual. That works so well for me, I'm going to put it in my collected... I'm going to grab it and put it in my collection of assorted writings that I have been collecting for 5 years. That's good. That's really good. Something else I tripped over, not this morning, yesterday morning. This is in The Art of War by Sun Tzu. Remember our basic components here. Like-minded, share values, have something to offer each other. The few are the ones who prepare against others. The many are the ones who make others prepare against them. If you've opened your window or gone out into society today in 2023, that probably encapsulates why we do what we do. The few are the ones who prepare against others. The many are the ones who make others prepare against them. The rest of How to Win is still in this book. You would have to read it for yourself. I advise you do. For those of you, someday I have been asked to make what they call a reading list. In other words, books you should all read in order to get a better understanding of what's going on around you and how to build a good life. Because I have a pretty good life, notwithstanding the 3 years of screaming and trying to talk sense into a senseless world. My organic chemistry book can now be used as a way to balance a table, and it has no bearing at all on organic chemistry in 2023 because carbon is at... I'm not going to get into it. We're going to do our daily rune pull instead. Sorry about the AC, it's a little humid. Exciting. Could be bad, could be good, but it's exciting in any event possible. That is the rune of defense, which we have pulled before. Doesn't have a reverse. We are tested to fund the power to avert blockage, and at the same time, we develop in ourselves an aversion to the conduct that creates stress in our lives. If there's an obstacle in the path, a delay may be a good thing. Don't be overeager to press forward. Just nothing hectic, no acting needy or lusting after a desired outcome. Just remember that these are the difficulties at the beginning of a new life. It announces a time of waiting for a spring to fill up for water, for example. Perseverance and foresight. The ability to foresee consequences before you act is a mark of the profound person. Avert the anticipated difficulties through right action, and even more than that, we are doers, and we are deciders. The decision is clear, the doing becomes effortless. Through inconvenience and growth, through discomfort, growth is promoted. It may be a trying time, but do remember that you must set your house in order, tend to business, be clear, and wait on the will of heaven. So yeah, no quick results. No quick results. Hang on, I need some coffee. That's good coffee. No quick results. But sorry, somebody woke up. Come here, Biggie. Anything to say for your obligatory case of you? We're a little out of sorts. Come here. I'll put you back. All right, so put that back. Let's put it all together. True spirituality cannot depend on others. One instant of enlightenment, I go beyond my body and myself. Anywhere in the universe is now my home. Seeking after something, working hard, being diligent about it. Don't go crazy. Just keep working. Decide what you need to do, act on it, but don't push. Just do it, and everything will fall into place. Finding an instant of enlightenment is exactly that. That moment will fall into place. So, plan, work. Okay, I'm doing the Bayside tour, and that means I work 9:30 to 5:30, which just only means 9:30 to 6:30 probably. If they stay out for sunset, maybe a little longer, which means I come home, take care of him, make sure he's fine, turn around, run back, take care of the other dogs. You get the idea. Short term, however, I cannot see those animals I don't want them locked up all day. I want to make sure that they are getting enough love and compassion because, let's face it, I've said this 1,000 times. I have never been bitten by an animal that I have ever helped. Now, people, if you would like to see the scars, please line up and I will show them to you. That usually shuts people up. So, obviously, when I say I don't have a heart, I must have a heart somewhere because those critters are definitely in my heart and I enjoy them very much. And as for people, well, not an algebra teacher. You're going to have to learn how to solve your own problems. Sorry, guys. Actually, let me roll that back. I'm not an algebra teacher. You're going to have to learn to solve your own problems. Not sorry about that. I'd learn how to solve mine. Your turn. Other than that, positive way of your day. Keep working. Keep working diligently. Don't give up. When you have that moment of enlightenment, you'll know it. Trust me, you'll know it. And you will be able to see things much more clearly, and it'll make the effort all the more worth it. I do remember a Zen poem that said, "Before enlightenment, chop wood, haul water. After enlightenment, chop wood, haul water." I'll leave you with that one to think about. I figured that's called a koan. I figured that one out. I'm going to leave it to you to figure out. Other than that, you guys have a great day. Keep working on what you need to do. You know where you have to do, you know where you have to go, and you know where to put your hands in because you guys are you pretty much on the plan. Thanks.